Dairy scientist Jack Britt is pursuing an important question. What will the dairy industry look like in 40 to 50 years? He and a team of researchers started investigating challenges and opportunities that could shape the future of genetic selection in the U.S. dairy business.
We started exploring what are the issues and changes that we'll see in the future. And one of those that emerged, that's really an emerging topic in science, is epigenetics.
Epigenetics, Britt explains, is the study of changes in organisms caused by modification of gene expression. He's been studying this science for nearly 3 decades and says an animal's diet, disease, and heat stress are all examples of how environmental influences can impact genetics.
We've been focusing on how the environment can change how genes function without changing our DNA sequence. We're not changing our DNA, but essentially we're putting a stop or start on exactly how those genes work every day.
The process of turning on and off genes starts slowly from the moment of conception, with various genes turning on in sequence to build a Holstein calf. The environment can also play a role in determining which genes are turned off, even after a calf is born, Britt says.
They can cause diseases in some cases, or can lower their health or well-being. In some cases, they actually may enhance the health and well-being. So it's a two-way street, and we can take advantage of both of those streets.
Twins that are split up between 2 dairy herds are an example of 2 animals with the same DNA performing differently because of their environment.
That's why sometimes when we ship cattle to other countries, they may not behave and perform like we expected them to based on what they had done here in the U.S. And so that's why we need to understand, how does the environment change performance in ways? We want them to always change in ways that would be beneficial.
Unlocking the key to epigenetics and how to foster its positive effects will provide great opportunity when it comes to marketing registered Holsteins in the future. Lines of cattle could be specifically bred for certain areas of the world.
I think we know more about the genes in the Holstein than any other breed. So if you start with a genetic package that you know a lot about, it's pretty easy to tweak a piece here and a piece there, a gene here and a gene there, to make that cow that's more tolerant of other climatic regions. And if we did that, we'd have a huge market that doesn't exist today. So that's the opportunity, I think, for the Holstein breed.
For Holstein Association USA, I'm Miles Ramsey.